Okay, so my name is Nicole, and to start this presentation, I want all of you to imagine your respective Birgu, and you wake up, you're getting ready for work, and you pack your bag, you get your stuff, and then you go out into your car, and you find this on your way to, to work.
Redeem 1 of 5 on the My McDonald's app.
Alright. Instead of all this perfect traffic, you wake up, and instead of going in your car, you go on a ferry and you experience this beautiful view. What? Yeah, oh. So basically, this is our project. We decided to make transport hub in Birgu of ferries to try and make transport a bit more relaxing and aesthetic.
So our change is to the ferry to not really exist. So we added 2 new stops, one near Explore and one near Fort Masol. So we made them more efficient. So the time schedule is more compact. The half an hour they make it between go back and forth. And so we added one Explorer, say you live in Birgu, so taking your car and taking it there, you can go around Fort St. Angelo and have a nice view of the work and seeing a nice TV. So not being stressed out in the car, just can have fuel costs and you can also that's really. So we have that, which is also used for tourism. We've also added one in Porto Masol, which is primarily for touristic reasons because they can only live there, so it's mostly for touristic reasons. That is the location for the new transport hub. Our plans was to add more, to increase the size and mostly just make it more efficient and matches the locality. This is the one that currently exists, and as you can see, it looks nice, but it could be nicer.
So this was our design process. Our first sketch was, in fact, trying to keep it similar to the one that was already there. We made it a bit larger. We tried to make it a bit more modern, add more plants, but even though we did this, we wanted to make it a bit more symbolic, a bit nicer. So, and then we decided to change the shape into more of a wave. We'd also color it blue, and like that it looks nice and big and relaxing, and it also stands out. But we also kept similar columns to the old building, so we don't just replace it completely.
So this is how the interior looks. We added some tables and chairs for people to sit and that's by waiting. So this is mostly to wait. So it's just standing up and being uncomfortable. You can sit down, you can be just relax, have a chat over your family, or you can just stay on your phone. So that when you stand up, you can sit down inside it's not easy. Now this is how we are planning. We had a grocery shop for shopping and even stationery. So let's say you went to a birthday party or someone's party, you can get something last minute just to let somebody for the card. So you get things last minute to make sure you're not going to
For the ferries and the buildings, we have tried to use as much sustainable materials as possible. For the buildings, we have decided to use adobe bricks, which are dry mud bricks. And for the flooring, we have decided to use repurposed wood as the flooring. For the windows, we are going to have windows with incorporated solar film to reduce the use of energy sources for those that have larger impacts on the environment.
So this is what we were planning to do and hopefully would look like. These are not all the buildings, this is the main one, it's in Birgu. And this is just to give you an idea of how big it would be and even the ferry, which is over there.
Okay, so basically the aim of our project is to make it a free place where people can interact with each other. They can even go shop for their basic necessities because we have shops, and they can admire the scenery and enjoy their time. So what we see our building doing in the future, basically, even though there are ferries, we thought that although people will use the ferries, it will have another purpose after a few years. People will just sit down, maybe grab a drink from restaurants, and sit down and relax and enjoy the view. So not only will it be used for ferries, but it will be used as relaxment and also a source of socialization. And here we have some estimated finances. So first we have the building process, which basically we have 4 hubs in total. So we have the main one in Birgu, and then we have another 2 small ones. And the total will be around €2.5 million, because in fact the main one will be around €1 million because of its complex shape and materials used, and the rest will be half the amount. And then you have the rent of the shops, which is around €125,000, since we decided to do €500 per square meter, and they are around about 50 square meters each, the shops, and then the ones in the smaller areas are smaller. And the maintenance is also the same amount, because it is 5% of the building process. Although like this, it looks like we're not earning anything, we have to also consider if we own the boats, so then we will be getting money from the tickets, or else we will be letting other companies get their boats to our area. And then we decided to do a little bit of a calculation to show how much we'll be gaining if, for example, other companies came to park their boats here. So the population of Malta is around 500,000 people, and if we say that 1% of the people will use our service, and we decided that we will charge 50 cents for each person that enters the boat. So and then, if we have around 5,000 tries a day, which is 1% of the population, and they come forward and back, we will have around €5,000. And then we do it times 365 days, which makes us earn around €1,825,000. So and then we would be in fact earning a lot of money. So and then we would earn around €2 million.
Okay, so this is our model. As you can see, it's we try to make a way so that we get to make it resemble the sea. To make something more modern than the existing buildings already. We use mostly Jablo for the base and for the columns, and for the pier we used cardboard. We also used clay. We used different mediums to get it. In our building, so this is what it would look like from the inside. It is efficient and also very and attractive to citizens, because it's not only it is. You can use it also in the winter and also in the summer, because it's equipped with ACs. It also has tables, and you can see the grocery store and the other shops, the stationery over there. So this is the ferry that we're planning to do. As a color scheme, we're planning to keep it around white, blue and green. This is so that we can resemble nature. So now I'm going to pass the presentation over to Maegen so that she can tell you about the sustainability of the shop.
The ferries are going to be powered by battery packs. These battery packs can last up to 4 to 6 hours, and they take 5 hours to charge.
the ferries can be charged in the morning whilst it is not in use, and between the short periods of time when the passengers are boarding the ferry. This makes the ferry much more efficient and sustainable.
So to finish, we want to say that our project is to make transport better for Birgu citizens and let tourists enjoy the view we have in Birgu. Like that, a lot of people would in fact reduce traffic if they in fact opt for our transport. And also, like this, even the materials of the building, they're more sustainable, and even the materials of the boat are more sustainable. So like that, we also have a sustainable option that could even inspire other people to be more sustainable with their buildings. Thank you.
Thank you.